The sicko that killed the three little girls. Elsie Dot Stancombe, 7 years old. Bebe King, 6. Alice the Silva Aguiar, 9 years old, has been jailed for 52 years. Some would say justice has been served, but how can justice be served? This sicko cut short the lives of 3 beautiful young children who did not deserve this. They had bright futures ahead of them. We will never know how bright they would have shone. All because of this sicko. And now the details have emerged. There was numerous opportunities to stop this potentially from happening. The father, only a week before, had to stop the boy from going in the taxi. Who knows what he was going to do? This is very, very hard. Police stopped him on the bus. He was on the bus found with a knife. But they just returned him home and told his mum, make sure he doesn't carry no knives. This is disgraceful. This is an absolute disgrace. The boy, at 13 years old, he called the child line and said, I'm going to kill someone. How do I stop myself from killing someone? Then he brought a knife to school, ready to slaughter a young child. But the teachers caught him luckily and he was expelled. So how did this man or boy turn into such a sicko? He was once a promising actor. He featured in Doctor Who. Oh, he wasn't a promising actor, that's a lie, but he featured in Doctor Who. So he weren't all bad, but something went wrong. And I'm not here to make excuses for him, because if you can do this to children, you deserve to be hanged, not jailed, hanged. So, on the day in question, he left his house with sick intentions. He jumped out of a cab, he bumped a £10 cab. That should have been the first black mark. He couldn't even afford a £10 taxi. He got out of the taxi and he done unspeakable things. 13 women and little girls were stabbed. Unfortunately, the 3, Bebe, Alice and Elsie, didn't make it. The teachers saved some children, had to lock themselves away in toilets to get away from this madman. It's so disturbing. This is crushing. My thoughts, my prayers are with the families of these children. They're so strong because this, I don't know, yeah, they're just so strong. But after all of this, even after this destruction, the scumbag had no remorse. He was heard shouting, I'm glad, I'm happy that I've done this. They're little kids, they deserve to die. They're 6 years old. I'm happy. I don't feel nothing, I'm neutral. What the hell is this kid thinking? He's now in Belmarsh prison. And I hope and pray every day people are spitting in his food, putting some sort of poison in there, killing him slowly. Because I'm not gonna lie, if I got my hands on him, I'd bust his head to the white meat, I'd fuck him up on sight. There'd be no remorse for me. None at all. I'd absolutely annihilate him. Super Saiyan 10. I don't even know if that exists, but if I got my hands on him, because he is a disgrace, not just to the black community, to the human race. They found the Al-Qaeda manual in his house, in his bedroom. Also, resin, they said. That was enough. Chemical weapons enough to kill 12,000 people. What was this person on? He was on a madness. It's so destroying. So disturbing. But my question for the people, I have a serious question to ask. Because we know 4 times the parents called the police for help because they were worried about this child. What would you people do? This is my question. This is your child. Would you put down your child? Would you put him down, end him once and for all? Or would you turn him to the police? Because I don't see no other options. You can lock him up, but he seems sick in the head. One day he'll break out the window and go and commit an atrocity. You don't have many options. So what I want to know, because some of you are parents, some of you have little children. He killed 3 little girls aged between 6 and 9, stabbed 13 women and children. How can you let him leave the house? You can't do nothing. Doing nothing is not an option. You will be a coward. So I need to know, what would you do? Would you put him down or would you go to the police? Because you really have only 2 options. There's no other option. And me, I'm tempted to put him down because, yeah, I don't trust the police to do what's necessary. Yeah. And I don't trust the system as well. But, yeah, we know that these little girls' memories, their legacies, were tried to be tarnished. They tried to tarnish the memories, these people, the racists. I don't know what they were thinking. This boy was born in Britain, so they used this as an excuse. When Mark Duggan was killed and people went outside, his legacy weren't tarnished. It could only be enhanced because he's from the streets. So in the streets, that is a hood legend now. We all went outside and went to get the police. You people went and done foolishness in the name of what? Lies. Racists are the most stupid people I've ever met or heard in my life. You people, you go on a Saturday, on a Friday, it's curry night, it's Turkish, get a kebab, Sunday, pizza night. Bruv, how can you be racist if you're eating other people's cuisines? You're not even real racist. You're that stupid. We don't have good food in this country, so you're going to get other cuisines from different countries. Fav, you people just so dumb. And you literally tried to tarnish these little girls' legacy, their memories, because now you always remember the shocking events that happened when 3 little girls were killed, and then you remember the events that took place after, the stupid race riots. People, we need to start doing better in life. Start using your heads. Stop listening to media and being manipulated. There's some horrific people in this world. Horrific. Of all colours. And when are people gonna understand that? When are people gonna get that into their thick heads? But yeah, people, man, it's been a hard one. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. May God rest the beautiful souls of Elsie, Bebe, and Alice in eternal peace. Bless people.